Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I'm just changing my colors, bro. Good chat. What's good, chat? What's good, chat? Chat, what's good? Here we go. What platform is this? TradeOfX. I'm trying it out. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm gonna try it. What's up, Ghost Eye? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? NQ low key slow right now? Yeah, it's very slow. What's up, Ken? How we doing? When does Asia session start? Technically 7 p.m. is the actual open. This is like pre-market. Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this. MGC. So we got going on gold tonight. We're kind of just pumping on gold. We reject out of any kind of gap? Not really. 4 hour. Swept that high. We're looking. What's up, fellas? How we doing? We're rejecting out of this 5. Dude, is this a 15 as well? We can see what happens up here. This is a 30-minute gap and a 15-minute gap. Like, so if we reject out of it, if we don't, we probably just look for some kind of continuation. In Q2, if we can pump up. I missed you for mock. Where have you been during mock? I haven't been streaming mock. I still trade mock, but I haven't been streaming it because too many people, I think, are thinking that I'm not a good trader and that I'm just a straight up gambler. And it's kind of, I don't want that to be my reputation when I'm not, when I've got like 50K in payouts this month. But I felt like people were taking it like that, and that's just not really what I want. Audi. Nah, low-key Mercedes. If you're not getting an R8, I don't ever recommend Audi. Either RSQ8 or R8. They're so hard to work on. Even in the Discord, I stopped trading mock. Yeah, I mean, mock's fun if you want like a little lotto play, and I still do it. I just don't stream it. Which Lucid account to sign up? So many. I would definitely go with the Flex. If you're a beginner trader and you're not already like super profitable, I would 100% recommend the Flex account. It's like 40% off right now, and it's got the easiest rules to understand. No daily loss limit, 2K max payout cap. Get Audi if you want to switch it up. I also like Mercedes interior way better than Audi's. Is Funnedex reliable? Yes. There's a DLL. There's no DLL on the Flex accounts if you don't want. You can choose. But code NQ gets you the best discount on them. I think they're like $100 or $90. Need 600 for eval. Needs good trade, bro. I mean, it could be a good trade and it still might fail, bro. I can't promise you I'm gonna win. Ever recommend the instant funded? Nah. Only 5 accounts total, so you can get 5 Lucid Flex accounts at once. You can have 10 evals, but you can only have 5 fundeds at a time. What do you recommend? I recommend you to understand the math. You're gonna lose trading if you do that. You need to read a book called The Best Loser Wins. He talks about that. Biggest problem is people cut their winners early and they add to their losers. It needs to be the opposite way around. Loser flex is the best? Yes. Shock. Almost the ocean to kill us. Thoughts on Kate coin, bro? I don't trade meme coins, bro. Lucid Flex is my personal favorite account in the entire market. Looking for shorts. I want to see what happens once we get to this gap. Try to pass a daily. Yeah, I mean, the dailies are good. You just got to be careful with the intraday trailing drawdown. You just got to know how to trade it. Looking at gold for an inverse. I'm looking to see what happens at this 30-minute gap. If we reject out of it, could potentially play shorts out of it. This gold, yes. Price back. And DM on TikTok. I'll look at it after stream. My full porting? Probably. Did I take anything this morning? Yeah. Today wasn't a great day. We had 2 losses, 1 win. 2 good setups, just unfortunately failed. What's 50% consistency on an eval? It just means you can't make more than 1,500 in a day if you're on a 50K. It's whatever your profit target is, divide it by 50. Divide it by 2, and that's the most you can make in a day. What time frame is this? You're looking at the 30-minute. You're looking at the 30-minute. Was a big W? Nice. Glad it worked out for you. Be careful with that, though. What's up, Manny? How we doing? How we doing, chat? Should I full port rivals? What does that mean? No, they won't close it if you make more than 50%. You just got to make more money. Yes, EP. You looking for longs or longs? I'm looking to see what happens at this 30-minute gap. Has a new day started for trading on eval? Yes. 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 Evals? Yeah, I always trade evals in Asia. Trade funded in New York session. Noah, thank you for the follow. Jordan aside, thank you for the follow. Dang, bro, where the volume at tonight, chat? Where's the volume at? I'ma fade you tonight. Do it. Do it. I hope it works out for you, man. I wish no one to fail. There's only one person. There's only 2 people in this world I wish to fail, and I'm not going to name their names. I'm here to spread positivity. What's up, Connor? I have been bad about it in the past. I have been a negative and a toxic person. And I see the wrongness in my ways. I bet they're in your circle. No, far from it. Far from it. Did I Cartier? No, nothing I have on is that right now. The hat I had on was Miri, but I got a bunch of fire fits. They're just all getting altered. I'll put them on this weekend. You buying that 300K Tradeify account? Probably not. I can't lie. 14K profit for, what is it, 6K MLLs? Pretty buns. You cooked yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was a banger trade. I had 2 banger trades yesterday. We got full TP on the second one and then TP1 BE on the first one. See if we can catch another good one today. This was the trade to take. Let me change this to UTC -5. The trade was low-key right at open. We tapped right into that 30-minute, got an inversion out of it. So we'll see if we get some internal to see what happens to this 30-minute gap. Why don't you Discord these trades? Because this is to grow the Discord. Yo, what's up, Dakota? TikTok, if y'all are looking for the best accounts, Lucid's 30% off. It's actually 40% off the daily accounts till the end of this week. So if you were ever going to pick up a daily account, now's the time. There is intraday trailing drawdown in the funded. Just want to make you aware of that, but they're still really good accounts. No payout cap. Code NQ. This is gold. Devin, thank you for the follow. I trade Forex, bro. Keeps it maturing funded futures. I mean, futures and Forex is different. I've never used a Forex account and I've never traded Forex, but they're different. Do I actually have 50K in payouts this month? Yes. I've got more payouts than your favorite TikTok streamer. What's the difference? I've never traded Forex. I mean, Forex are trading currency. So it's not indices. But if you're asking, like, I've never opened a Forex funded account, so I don't know what the rules are. What happened with you and Champ? I mean, I've never talked to that guy in my life. What do you mean, what happened to us? Does he hate me or something? Oh, he probably hates... I know why he doesn't like me. I don't care. Am I mudded? No, what'd you say, bro? Sorry. For a newbie, how much should I risk on him on a 25K eval? Probably 250. Probably 200, actually. Just thought there was a difference. I mean, there's a difference in futures and Forex, but I couldn't tell you in terms of like rules on the accounts. What's an eval? It's like the first step. Oh, I got $9 left in drawdown. Can I get out of it? Dear Lord, please help Steve get out of drawdown. He only has $9 left. He's more than likely a lost cause. I pray for his grief when he loses his account. Amen. Good luck, brother. Get that credit card. Yeah, code NQ. Code NQ when you get another one. Can you explain intraday? Intraday trailing drawdown is like, say you have a trade, it goes $500 in profit, but you don't take any profits, and it comes back to BE, and you get BE'd. You lose $500 in drawdown. W, Samuel. Probably the best book in my opinion. Either that or The Mental Game of Trading is really good. Yeah, I mean, I've had an account with $13 of drawdown left and took it to a max payout. It's possible. It's just very, very unlikely. I trade intraday at all? Not often, but sometimes I do. And when I do, I just full port the first trade and hope it owners up. What am I looking at? Gold. What's full port? Bro, there's Google. I don't mind answering questions like about trading and stuff, but like stuff that you can just like easily Google, like what time is it? Just Ask Chat GPT. What's the purple box on your chart? It's a 30-minute fair value gap. Unless it's different on gold. Maybe it's different on real gold. I'm on micro gold right now. Now we're in it. Control the rock, after rap show. Control the butt. Yeah. This gap inverses, I'm going short. I'm going short! Give me liberty or give me death. If we just keep pumping, then it's cooked. Then we're going to have to wait a long time for a short setup. But I like how it dug a little more into the gap. I like that. I like that. I like that. Now, come back out. Give Daddy the setup, and let's get active, chat. What's that one song by Young Thug? Like Screw Gene or something? Am I just completely butchering the name of that? Does anybody know what song I'm talking about? This is gold, chat. This is gold. I'm not in yet. Maybe it's this song. Maybe it's Wycliffe. Yeah, okay, I'm stupid. How do you get set up with Lucid? Once you buy an account, you'll get some login credentials on Tradeovate or Rhythmic. You either go to TradeC or Tradeovate and log in. How much do I risk per trade? The account. How much should you risk per trade? Probably like 500. Is this gold? Yes. Am I getting in longs? No. Can I make you mad today? Nobody can make me mad. I'm happy to be here. In the past, I got rage baited. Now I don't care. What if I use TradingView? Yeah, so you get Tradeovate login credentials, and then you can log into TradingView. What am I trading? These nuts. Good one, po boy. I mean, Diego, I just take whatever has a good setup on it, and gold's the only thing that I see a potential setup on. NQ don't got nothing going for it right now, to be honest. Nah, I'm low-key lying right now. I missed the setup, though. A short on NQ looked like it would have been nice, but I didn't really miss a setup. There really wasn't a setup. You could have taken, like, this one right here, but that's just so iffy. But it is rejecting out of a 30-minute gap right now after inversing. The 15, definitely in a bearish trend. I think NQ comes down, but Sean, I stopped doing that, bro, because I didn't like that people were thinking that I was a gambler and didn't know how to actually trade. Even though I still do that and I still make a lot of money trading, people are just such goobers, and I don't want that to be my reputation as, oh, this guy can't trade, he's just a gambler. Why not? I mean, it's too late now. 447. Wait, what are you talking about? There's no IFVG here. What are y'all talking about, NQ? $15-minute gap. Yeah, but you're just in like a weird spot. I think we come lower, to be honest. Just my personal humble opinion. I could be wrong. No entry for me, but the gap is. Oh, he's asking. What's up, Manny? Thoughts on Blue Guardian? They denied my payout, but they fixed it. So I don't know. Not gonna recommend them right now. Maybe if they get a little better, and I messaged their CEO and they asked me to promote them. I said no, not until you guys get better. I gave them a list of things I didn't like, and we'll see what happens. But I can't personally promote a firm that denied my payout. They gave me the payout, but would they have given it to me if I didn't have some kind of social media presence? Granted, I'm not like famous, but I do have a somewhat of an audience. So it'd be hard for me to like promote that knowing that other people would get it denied and not get their payout. I was like, look, that can't happen. What prop firm? Blue Guardian. The best prop firm, you want a prop firm that's not going to deny you a payout? Go with Lucid. Lucid, funded next. I mean, Top Step if you're not in the RTP program, but I hate Top Step. Tradeify is really good, but if I had to pick one, I'd go Lucid. I actually have 40% off right now for the next week with code NQ. What about Apex? Apex is good if you're trying to scale to a bunch of accounts because you can get 20 accounts with 1 day pass. Why do you hate Top Step? I could write a dissertation on it, but I'm not going to. Usually, yeah, Fusion Elite pretty good too. Dang, bro, I don't think Gold's gonna give us a setup jet. It is still a 15-minute gap. It runs up to up here. So if we do want to reject now, I'd still potentially take this short. Still would need this gap to inverse. So how do you get set up with Lucid? I told you. TPT is really good too. They're 50% off with code NQ right now. There's a bunch of good sales going on right now, to be honest. When we inverse the gap like this, the key level is still valid. Well, it's still inside a 15-minute gap. So it hadn't been inversed yet. We are looking pretty bullish, so I don't know if we're going to want to come down. But if we do and this gap inverses, then I'd potentially take the short. I don't really use daily fair value gaps, to be honest. Highest time frame I use is 4 hours, really. Use daily for like bias, like okay, what's the trend looking like? But I'm not gonna take a 1 minute inversion out of a daily gap without some kind of liquidity also being swept. How high could this pump? I don't know, bro. Gold's getting back up there. It's kind of looking like January gold, bro. January gold was pumping. Where have I been? Handling business, getting active, being an RN. Shit, you went to school to be RN. I was born one, son. Ah, that was so tough, oh boy. Oh, that was so tough, bro. Oh boy, how are you so tough, dude? Shit, I couldn't even tell you. Go with Lucid accounts, Flex account 50K? Yes. Chat, I don't think this is coming down. Gold might just pump to the moon. If it doesn't like reject now, I'm not even looking for this trade anymore. If we reject now aggressively, I'd look for it potentially. But if we don't, I will not. I trade gas stations. I night trade. You day trade. I trade gas station. How many stocks are in the S&P 500? 30,000? 30,000? All right, now that we're filling this gap, I would take a short off and inverse of this. But if we come like above 4727, I'm really not interested anymore. Let me see. Is there a 5-minute gap? I mean, yeah, but like Yeah. Above 4727, I'm not really interested. Not really interested. Do I only trade gold? No. Trade NQ. More than anything else, to be honest. Wait, wait, 31 makes you not want to look for longs to the high with a retest. It's just because, like, if we inverse the 15. Wait, did we inverse the 15? No. Okay. If we inverse this 15, then I would need it to come, like, it would be a long time before I'm looking for longs. Because I want to see us come to, like, honestly, at least here. I'd want to see like a 20-point drop down to like 4706 before we take out this high. So I would need it to inverse, come down here, and then get long, take out this high right here. I can't even see it. My bad. My bad. We did inverse the 30? Yeah, I know. But we haven't inversed that 15 yet. If we reject aggressively, I'm still going to take it. I wouldn't take it on a funded, but I'd take it on evals. Tool using, that was fib tool. If this gap right here inverses, then I would potentially look for shorts. How did we do during the New York session today? We lost 2-1-1. Not a great day. The 30-minute gap, it's a 15-minute gap. Obi music, thanks. I need some more God in my life, man. It's easy when you start making a lot of money to get like carried away. I gotta stay grounded. Keep my priorities right. Money ain't everything, man. It's not going with us to the grave. Come on, give me something. I mean, Mr. No Name, you can either listen to chat or you can listen to us. That's the problem and why we don't read chat when you trade. Because if you listen to the masses, you're never going to make money, bro. That's why I don't concern myself with what chat says. I'm going to take a trade if my setup arises because, it is what it is. Every single trade you take, whether or not it was a good trade to TikTok chatters and TikTok people, you're going to they're gonna say it was bad if it lost and it was good if it won. I just ignore, bro. Stop asking me that. Yes, you can either listen to us. I guarantee you, whoever said that has less payouts than me and Doc. How did I get out of a $13 a drawdown? I got lucky. I can't lie. Hit a banger trade. It was dodgy. Yeah, I guarantee you have more payouts than dodgy. Set no stop loss. I'm not in the trade yet. Listen, if you're gonna learn from us, you can either listen to us or listen to other people. If you want to listen to other people, that's fine. But don't Don't come to me asking, yo, should I listen to you or should I listen to other people? I respect how they teach. If they want to say it was bad, maybe it was not their good strategy. So be it. I just wanted your opinion. I mean, my opinion's always going to be, if I took it, that it was a good trade. If I listen to you or Doc, I mean, we say the same thing. Everything I learned from Doc. So listen to whoever. Louisiana boys got to stick together. Yeah, y'all don't understand, man. Best traders come out of Louisiana. Do I listen to Holvey? I think he's got like one song called like Walk. I thought was all right. Yeah. The Cray. Let's go, Nathan. Part of LA am I from? I'm from Shreveport. Doc is actually good at trading. I would argue Doc's the best trader that I've ever seen. Come on from Lake Charles. It's good, bro. Yeah, where are we all watching from? What's up, Kate? Where are we all watching from? Arkansas, UK, your closet, Bama. Yeah, I'm gonna put a nuke in my closet, pal. Dallas, KC, UK, West Virginia, Texas. Hey, shout out Texas boys. Shout out Dallas. I claim Dallas now, not Shreveport. Louisiana sucks. I'm never going back. Did I go to Bird? Yeah, but you're spelling it wrong. I did. Baby, ideally it's liquidity sweep inside a high time frame gap. This gap in versus I'm going short. Wouldn't take this on a funded. I'm taking on an eval. Who is Doc? He helps teach in Discord. He's the dude that taught me. He doesn't really do social media that much. I mean, he's posts, but it's not what he focuses on. He focuses on being best trader. But everything I learned from him. Have I been to Austin? I think like once in my life, but when I was younger, I haven't been recently at all. What symbol is this? It's gold. What you make around a week? I mean, I couldn't even begin to tell you an average because it's so dependent on how you trade that week. Like this month, I'm at like 50K total, but the first 2 weeks were like, I don't even know. My first week was something crazy. My first week was like 30K. I was in sharpshooters, bro. Did I go to university? Nah, I didn't go. I went to Fairfield. Put 4K on my 25. See what you think, leave it in half. Oh yeah, definitely. Say, is that 50K profit after account expenses? No, it's probably about 40, probably about 43, 44K profit. I really haven't spent that much on evals this month. What's up, Z baby? Ever use Fib? Yeah, I mean, I use Fib to figure out if we're in discount or premium. I don't really use OTE like that. I don't even really like this trade anymore, chat. We make a new high instead. I still wait for 7. How many accounts do I copy trade? I almost never copy trade all my accounts at the same time, but I usually have anywhere from 10 to 20 accounts at a time. I churn a lot though. If y'all are looking for the best accounts, just get Lucid Flex 50K. That's all you need to start. If you're not already like max allocated, I would not even focus on other firms. I would just focus on Lucid Flex 50K account and max allocate there. Then go like Tradeify, Funded Next, My Funded Futures, one of those. But Lucid's 30% off the Flex accounts and then 40% off the daily accounts with code NQ for the next week. So if you're going to pick up an account, definitely do that. Definitely now's the time. No! Oh, come on. Whoa! What was that? Everything just froze. Yeah, TBT is actually really good right now with their 50% off. How about pros? Pros are good. I like pros. I just think for beginners, the flexes are a little easier rules because the pros do have the 40% consistency in the funded. I love the pro. I used to trade the pros a lot. I used to rinse Lucid with the pros before they moved me to live. I would use Lucid, but I like Top Step X platform to trade on. Recommend anything? So what I do, Disley, is I use a blown account on Top Step, and I use a third-party trade copier to copy trade to every other firm. Heard Tradeify has a new select. It's like a 300K. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the rules on it. Or I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I personally am not gonna buy it because I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, daily accounts are good on Lucid. Yeah, I'm not looking for shorts anymore. This is dead. We're just gonna keep pumping. Right, I don't see nothing, bro. I think we come down on NQ. I definitely think we come down on NQ. I could potentially take like a small position play. Set stop up here. Like 1 NQ. Come on. Low-key think I might do that. Why can't I not place a trade? Oh! What the Sigma, bro? Give me a second, bro. Give me a second. Gotta figure out why it's not letting me. Okay, let me not show my trading credentials. Are you serious right now? Might be because I took a payout on it earlier, and I think you have to wait 24 hours. But that's not even the account I'm on. I'm on the evals. In a second. We might be trading fundeds. Why do I use a blown account to copy trade so I can trade on freaking Sigma, dude? So I can use Top Steps platform still while not having to actually trade them. And I use a third-party trade copier to copy trade to other firms. Give me 1 second. Seven. 717? Sorry, chat. Give me 1 second. It's 961. 9617. All right. We're back. We're back. Do I still want to take sales? Yeah, I'm still sales. Bro, why you looking like you're... I was just locked in, bro. I was just locked in. Why would longs not be valid on what? Let's trade hourly sweeps? Yeah. MGCs? I wouldn't even want to trade that, though. When we are this bullish, I wouldn't want to trade just a sweep of a high. I would want this high to be inside a high time frame gap. And unless I'm mistaken, I don't think we are. That would be like pattern trading. It'd be like, okay, on paper, yeah, that kind of looks like our setup. But let me see. Let's see if we're in a... Holy crap. You gotta go so far back to find... I don't even think I don't even have the data on the 30-minute for some reason. What, the Sigma? Where's all my data? Yo, what is happening, bro? What's the difference between Lucid Flex and daily? Daily's daily payouts. Flex is payout every 5 days. I can't even... I mean, bro, I don't even know. Why can I not find... What is this, bro? Trying to use TradeOfX for the first time. Low-key not loving it. But I think NQ comes down. I'm about to place a small trade on NQ. Let's not working on it. I know my way around it recently. Why could I not go further back on the 30-minute time frame? Why do I prefer end of day? It's just easier. What happened to never using TradeOfX? Well, Turbo's not associated with it anymore. So I'm going to use it. The reason I wasn't using it is because Turbo was... part of it, but now he's not. Stop! I wish I was in this for 10 micros so I could partial. What happened with Trade C? I mean, nothing like happened with it. I just haven't been using it. TradeOfX actually, I think, has like potential to be good. I'm not gonna like speak on other traders because like I did do that a lot in the past, but this isn't me trying to like talk trash. I'm just letting y'all know what happened. TradeOfX had a partnership with Turbo, and Turbo tried to grab the user's data for email marketing, and the TradeOfX dude was like, "No, I don't want you to do that. That's illegal." And he was like, "Why? We could make a lot of money." And then so he like cut ties with him. Am I in shorts? Yes. This gold, no, this is NQ. And listen, I've been saying it for a long time. Yeah, Lucas, I talked to him today. I think he's a good guy. What was I about to say? A house built on sand, bro. It's gonna fall. Been saying it for a long time. Can't trust some of these traders out here, man. Don't trust me because I say to trust me. Trust me because I show proof. Yeah, MP. Kind of crazy. What's the reason for this trade? We're rejecting out of this 30-minute gap. And you have a little 1-minute IFVG here. I think the bias is just going to be short. I think we come down at least to these lows. I could be wrong, but kind of like a... Yeah. Is this cute? Yeah. And you can trade Lucid accounts on TradeOfX. TradeOfX does cost. It's a subscription, but it's a copy trader. It's a like a execution platform. I think it's really got potential. You said TradeOfX? Yes. It's called TradeOfX. TraDoveX. It hasn't like fully launched yet. It's still in the beta, but I think the launch is going to come soon. Mentorship, I don't have like a one-on-one mentorship, but I have a Discord where we live trade every single day. Hell boner candle. Big time. If you guys do want to learn to trade, we do. Like I said, have a Discord where we live trade every single day. People are getting payouts every single day. Braden, 18K on the month. Shout out Bray Bray, legend. Tyler, $1,100 payout. My man JR trades 20K on Lucid since June. Since June for 2 months. 2 months. We have everyone cooking. If you guys do want to join, click the link in my bio, copy and paste in the Safari, or click the link, click 3 dots top right, click open an external browser. We'd love to have you. We do giveaways, classes, teach, live trade every single day, AM and PM. So we got something for everyone. I consider one-on-one mentorship. Not right now. Maybe in the future. What was that candle? And probably just some chop. It's 100 a month? Yes. Not bad. The reason that I wouldn't like that is because on the 30-minute time frame, we're not rejecting out of anything to make the move up. See, we're inversing the 15 and 30 right here. And we just make a move up really off nothing. And then we come up to this 30 right here that we're rejecting out of. And so we've inversed the high time frame gaps. We're not delivering off anything, but we're delivering off a high time frame gap that coincides with the direction of the gaps that are being inversed. So then my bias would stay short until proven otherwise, until this 30-minute gap gets inversed. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. That's just personally how I look at it. We do have bullish 15-minute, but like I was saying, there's like that doesn't. The only thing there is a 15-minute gap. We're not delivering off anything on the downside to make the move up, to justify the move up. You would just have a 15-minute gap and nothing else. Versus we have 30 minutes and 15 minutes inversed on the way down, come back up to the 30-minute and then come down. Had we like sweat this low down here and then started rejecting up, then it'd be like, eh. But for me, I want to see us come down. How long you be trading for? 1-2 hours? If gold sweeps that high, can we expect shorts? I wouldn't. I think it's just too bullish tonight to short. And I wish I could find, for some reason my data isn't showing me back before today. Or before like a week ago. I need the 30-minute from a lot further back. Chat, what accounts is everybody using tonight? Can't justify that big of a stop. It's a 30-point stop. This is a small ass stop, dude. Most of my trades have like 50, 60-point stops. Lucid Flex, Lucid Daily, FN Legacy. I know someone who trades the legacies. I've only traded the Flex. Might try the legacies. For the next 5 stack, hell yeah, Monk. Lucid Pros, Futures Lead, Futures Flex, Top Step, Apex, Legends, Master. I saw PW promoting them. Never looked at them though. TPT 150Ks. Ooh. Mambas. Much too much pal. Kids are so obsessed with OTE and 1 to 800 RR. It's like movement kids in Warzone. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? Why did my trade close? Wait, I know why. It's because I have a profit target on this account. You guys want to see something cool? Okay, it hasn't updated yet. But that trade just got me another 2K payout. W's in the chat. I'd stay in this if I were you guys. What's my other account? 126. Did my payout get approved from earlier? No, actually, I mean, it's gonna keep. It's gonna. I took this trade, so I'm keeping the thing up on the screen. I'm in this. How long should we stay? Bro, I'd stay in it. I would have still been in it if it didn't automatically close me out. All right, give me a second. That's good. You secured your payout. Yeah, I know, but I wanted the clip of me hitting this trade. Gypsy lost in a twilight. Give me a second. Let me add a different. Firm to TradeOfX. Are you serious right now? I gotta go to my email to get the login credentials. Where's my stop loss at? Bro, I haven't moved it. My full TP is 29801. Frick, dude. The clip, it's ruined. The clip is ruined. Aw. Oh well. Hopefully you guys are eating. How many people took the trade? I'd be BE now. I'd go BE. If you guys are in this trade, I would go BE. Check gold in versus the gap. No, I don't see anything on gold. I already looked at it. Is he out yet? No, I'm still in. And I'll get back in on a eval for you guys. Just so I'm riding with y'all to the low. Do not enter now if you're not already in the trade. Do not enter now. I'm just doing it for my TikTok clip. I'm a little pissed. But I mean, I got my payout. I can't be mad that I got a payout. I just wanted the clip. Can I show a payout, man? Sure, here. How far you want me to keep scrolling? Size account was that 50K. AI. Should we take partials? Yeah, I'd probably take some partials. All right, you gotta learn how to manage your own trades. When's the whip arrive? Dude, I had to go sign some stuff today. Hopefully either tomorrow or the day after I get my car. If it's not this week, I'm gonna freak out. I had to sign so much paperwork. No, J Gold. What was the entry model for the short? It really wasn't. This was more of a discretionary trade, but it was the 30-minute tap. My thesis behind it was this: we're inversing all the high time frame gaps on the way down. We tapped into this 30-minute gap off open. We did create like a tiny 1-minute IFVG right here, and I just kind of waited for price to come up about where it was and got short because my bias was still short. I think this is the draw on liquidity. I could be wrong, but I got my payout off of it, so I won't complain. Open MGC, bro. I was looking at gold earlier. I didn't see anything on gold. So I think we go lower. Yes, but I would be BE in this trade. I wouldn't enter now. Tyler, it was Blue Guardian, but I wouldn't recommend them. I wouldn't recommend them right now. I went over it earlier. Why? I think they have potential to be good, but I can't recommend them. Can't get a follow back? I got you, bro. Good trade. I appreciate you. Anybody pass some accounts off this trade? Anybody pass some accounts? Maybe get a payout off of this? Nice. Doctor, what are you asking about? Almost did. I should have put in more lots. No, but I got out a negative. Nice. And to off a break at this low, po boy, what do you think? I would have entered this trade now. I'm on an eval now. I just got my payout on the account that I originally took it with, so it got me out of the trade because I have my profit target at 150. About gold right now, I don't see anything on gold. Just looks like it's gonna keep going up, going straight up. It's just gonna keep going straight up, Saint. My bad. Probably just hurt y'all's ears. Apologize. I apologize. Jose, I've got videos on the strategy. Do I trade every day? Yes. Chat, if y'all want to watch us live trade every single day, we do have a Discord where we live trade every single New York AM and PM. We do classes on Sundays, we do giveaways every day. We teach you everything. We have people making 5 figures, multi 5 figures a month. Bray is at 18K on the month in payouts. So if you guys do want to join, just click the link in my bio, copy and paste it in Safari, or click the link, click 3 dots in the top right, click open an external browser. NQ gang, where you at? W in quarters. In quarters takeover, bro. Chat, whoever gets in quarters tattooed on their body, I will give free accounts to for the rest of their life. You'll get 1 free account every week for the rest of your life. Say how no, because I know somebody would actually do that. We might do something like that. I think that'd be funny, but I can't promise that without talking to Doc. I also don't want someone to get that tattooed on their body, bro. It's such a unless you want to already. Jordan, you link your account through WAP. Changed my life, Poe. Thank you. Nah, you changed your life. What Kanye say? Actually, that quote doesn't really apply. I'm just the espresso. I'm just the espresso. All right, dope. I'll ask him. Best prop firm, Lucid, and it's not even close. I was mocked today. I didn't trade mock today. I was at the dealership signing some stuff. Best mentor, thank you. God bless. Nah, bro. You're the best. How can I join the Discord? If you want to join the Discord, just click the link in my bio, copy and paste it in Safari. Or click the link, click 3 dots in the top right, click open an external browser. Please elaborate on the trade. My actual entry was up here. This was not my actual entry, but I got a payout off the initial trade, but I wanted to stay in with you guys for like the TikTok clip, so I got in on the eval. When's the baby coming home? Hopefully this week. Why is there no free trial? Because too many people were like abusing it, and we were getting people that weren't serious about it. It needs to be like, in theory, free trials are nice because you give people a chance to learn for free and see what it's about. But in practice, it was just really AIDS because you would get a lot of people who aren't serious, who just were cancers to the chat. You got a kid? No, I didn't have a kid. He's talking about my car. Nah, Trench. I'd probably wait for we did a trial at one point and we took it away because it wasn't worth it. 29040. Jason, it should update in a little bit. I shouldn't have to wait till end of day. Hey, yeah, and you guys can still watch Free Friday, bro. Just watch Free Friday. Is this Trade of X? Yes, it's Trade of X. Who's we? Yeah, me and Doc. Holy boner! Yo, was there just news, bro? That had to be news. That had to be news. That had to be news. That's not normal. Let's see what just got tweeted. Wait, we're dumping. What was that? Iran? Anything? Yo, what the heck, bro? What the Sigma, bro? What the Sigma? Go down! Did he just got released? Come on, bro. Give me 2988080 so I can make TikTok out of this. Bang! Easy dub. Easy dub. Let's see some W's in the chat. 2 days in a row. Absolute bangers, bro. Easy win. Easy win. Chat, if I helped y'all out and you want to watch every day, join Discord. Links in my bio. Or if you don't want to join the Discord, but you still want to support me, if I helped you out with the trade, just code NQ next time you get an account. Code NQ will get you the best discount at Lucid, Tradeify, TPT, Funded Next, My Funded Futures, wherever you get one. You passed my eval, good looks. Another one. I don't see anything till we come down to 29038. We could potentially get a long off this, but that's 50 points away. 40 points. We'll see what happens. I'll stay on for a minute, see if we can find something else. W trade. I can run a 5-minute gap. I don't care. I want to see it come down. I want to see this 30-minute gap with this low get tapped. Did my payout get accepted? Feel me, I was in that. Nice. That was a fire short. Thank you, man. What's my opinion? Best account for Lucid? Flex, in my opinion, is the best account overall. Dailies are good, but if you don't know how to trade intraday drawdown, I would just go with the Flex. I would just go with the Flex, bro. So 50K flex or 150K. Pros is where it's at. I mean, pros are really good too. I used to rinse pros. I'm just for that. I think the flex accounts are a little easier to understand rules wise. For beginners, and I like the no consistency in the funded. But if you want to go pros are really good too. I'm saying new legacy accounts on what? Funded Next? I personally would not take a long out of this. If you got, you know, a massive pair of balls, maybe, and no risk tolerance or unlimited risk tolerance, maybe. But I'd want to see this. What copy trader can I use my phone with? Any of them now. They all have browser-based options. They're made of steel. Maybe get right, bro. Maybe get right. Sorry. Give me 1 second. How long? Because high time frame is bearish. Yeah, for me to get long, I need to see like at least a 15-minute gap get tapped. Did that scare you? Did what scare me? Sorry, I'm doing something. That wick? No, that wick didn't scare me. Made me happy. Like a happy surprise. It's at New York low. I'd want to wait till 29.40 to long this. I think. Sorry, 1 second. Gold's inside of a 1 hour and 4 hour gap right now. Did it pump that high? You just lied. I don't count gaps that have already been wicked through. I don't use those for reversals. And gold's gone. I also don't really want to short gold right now. We just look so bullish. When we're like this bullish and say I'm looking for a short, when it's pumped this much, you know, I'd like to see us tap, you know, some high time frame gap, sweep a level, come down, and then play the continuation to confirm the reversal. Versus this is just kind of like shorting into a runaway train. Why don't you trade NQ? Bro, I literally just won a trade on NQ, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? I just won a trade on NQ. I had to sell my yay ticket? Why? Gold just flew? Yeah. I mean, gold's just like pumping right now. I'm not really trying to short this TBH. It'd be one of those things where like I'd look for like a continuation after the fact. But trade should be on gold, that being a swept to high. No, like I said, not with it being this bullish. You could take it on like an eval, but it's not something I'd take on a funded. If this gap inverse. For it to be like a high quality trade for me. What is this song? It's Christian music. Not everybody's cup of tea. Understand, but Chargers record this season 17-0. Thank you, Longs. I might take this gold trade on it. I would not recommend it for funded. Hidden inverse. Sorry, I was just locked in. All right, we're back. What future say? Come on, long. Bro, long what? NQ? Is it pumping? No, bro. Bro, I told you don't long it, bro. Don't do it. You're cooked. Get out now. Before it's too late. Ah! GG's, bro. Goodbye to your account. Goodbye to your account, bro. I didn't like the gold setup. It's because it's not inside a high time frame gap, and we're so bullish. Like I said, it's something that I'd take on eval. But if I would want this unfunded, I would want it to like make the reversal, put in a high time frame gap, come up to that gap, and then play the continuation short. If there was like a clear high time frame gap inside that high, I'd be like, okay, this would be a better trade. But with it just being a high, I wouldn't. I don't love it, but I'd still take it on eval. But we have 5 minutes till Tokyo Open, so if this trade sets up before Tokyo Open, we could just get boned by Open. Dude, you're actually a bad trader. L rage bait. Think about the orb strategy. L strategy. L strategy. L strategy. Respect, bro. He's just rage baiting, bro. He just rage baiting, bro. He just rage baiting. Let's get some. Some. 1 hour, we haven't tapped into it. For some reason, I don't have data that far back. I don't really know what that's about. I don't know if I'm what's happening, but I can't see. I can only see the 4 hour. Is there an hourly? Let me go look at like. I don't have that data on Top Step either, bro. Oh wait, here we go. It's loaded. 4764.1. Yeah, I definitely would not short this. I lied. I'm not even gonna take this on an eval. Not with that hourly gap there. And that's low-key kind of far away. We're at 4737. Oh wait, we're in an hourly gap. And we're in a 4 hour. Yo, what contract are we on? Why is it so different on TradeOfX? This is way like this is the 4 hour where we are on TradeOfX. And this is the 4 hour on Top Step. I like it a lot more. GCZ. GCZ. Bro, what? What's right, bro? What's right? Dad, are we inside the 4 hour or not? Seems we are. TradeOfX's data is wrong. TradeOfX's data is wrong. If this 1 minute gap inverses, I'm getting short. Meta was drawing dealers, even a scrippus. So why is it not right? Sterling Q and this is gold. This is gold. I'm just confused. I had to talk to Dream Dude. Did that 1 wick last trade stop you in profit? No, it didn't. Because that was only BE. The wick after hit our full DP. Alright, if we just keep pumping, I'm not taking this. But if we dump on Tokyo Open, I'm taking it. Because we're still in a 4 hour. What's the top of this 4 hour at? 4744. It's just like right at the top of that 4 hour. This is the 1 minute. But yes, I also see that. Okay, we might just be pumping, bro. We might just be pumping, bro. This is a runaway train at this point. Do have another gap at 4764. It's 20 points away, though. Maybe this is just a Tokyo Judas swing. Chat, if you are looking for the best accounts, Lucid's 40% off this week only. The daily accounts have no payout cap, 2-day pass, and they're 40% off when you use code NQ. If you're looking for the cheapest flex style accounts, Funded Next is like 47% off with code NQ. Yes. Actually, it should be right now. Let me text Doc. Text Doc. Are you still doing the class? He should be. Unless something happened. It'll be in the same channel that we live trade in. You're in shorts because you're what, bro? What, bro? I just started. All right. Just gold, yeah. Tokyo Judas swing in a 30-second 30-second inversion after filling the 4-hour gap in premium of the range. Daddy's in. There's new evals I just bought. This is what I need. Come on. Dump. Dump for me, dump for me, dump for me. And that's family business. Oh, that sounds so good. Come on, bang, bro. Please let me go 4-0 my last 4 trades in Asia session. I'd love it. Yo, low key, you could TP1 BE at 4732. This gold, yeah. He said he wouldn't take this unfunded. No, I actually would have, because my data was wrong, or not my data, but for some reason TradeOvX's data is wrong. I didn't realize that it was inside a 4-hour gap. Because it's not inside a 4-hour on here. Full port of that new 300K, crazy. Down, you passed your eval, nice. Hopefully this is just a little retracement. Don't come 1 point from my BE, 0.7 points from my BE, and then go up. I'd cry. I'd cry. I'd cry. GG's, we're cooked. Nah, watch. Trust, it's coming down. Trust, it's coming down. Trust, it's coming down. No, 0.7 from my BE level, and it's rejecting. Am I trading gold? We're coming down, so I'm going to scale in. Yeah, I'm going to scale in this contract here. My new TP's right here. WRR. Yeah, why is my text black? How do I get it to not be that? Song called that last song was called Family Business. Call BB? I don't need to call BB. This is guaranteed coming down. I made the call myself. I didn't need to call anyone else. Why do you think I scaled in? When do y'all ever see me scale in? What's up, Grayson? Kiki, shut up before I slap you, bro. This is guaranteed to hit. It literally cannot lose. Shut up before I slap you, see? You scale it every night? Yeah, I know. I'm just clip farming. A 100% win rate, 30% of the time? Exactly. Exactly. Oh, free TP. If you guys want to pass an account, I'd full port short now. Not actually. Don't do that, please. Been signed twice. So I live by 2 words. Pay me. Bro, this whole album's so good. I can't believe this is his first album. How many cons should I put? 100? Put 800 contracts in. Go 800 minis if you can get that mini down. I'd put the house on it. You know what? Take out a mortgage against your house. Take out a loan against your house. A second mortgage and put it on this trade. At the swing high. From when I initially entered. Thank me later. Thank me later. GG's, we're cooked. GG's, we're cooked. $13 left to draw down, bro. You're cooked, pal. Did I add a con? Yeah. Pretty sure these accounts blow before my stop loss. Chat, how do y'all feel about Kid Laroi? All my friends hate Kid Laroi, but I actually like Kid Laroi's music. Traded my grandma for a free eval. It's a W trade. Grandma can't get you a payout, bro. She'll give you like $5 for like a Coke and a lemonade or something. And she probably getting old anyways. Future is now old, lady. Oh boy, who's my favorite trader besides you and Doc? Stonk Dad. Stonk Dad or Kale. In quarters for life, baby. If you ask me to pick someone that's not in quarters, probably Jordy. All right, GG's, you're hitting stop. Knock on. All right, my accounts got blown. All good. We were on a 3-trade win streak, and I did say that this was a mid trade. Happens. All right, chat. I'm gonna hop off for the night. Stay safe. Stay blessed. If you're going to get an account, if you're gonna get an account anywhere, code NQ gets you the best discount. Hopefully, you guys took the first trade we took that we banged on. NQ's dumping. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't need any more money. Wait, chat. Longs on NQ might print. What time's the class? The class is going on right now. I don't have any accounts to take this. Okay, wait, we're just draking past this gap. Okay, if it rejects now aggressively and then versus this 1 minute gap, you could get long. Until then, wait for 298950. 28950. And look for a long off that. But if it rejects now aggressively, if we make a new low, I don't like it. But if we don't make a new low, it's still decent. Dang, bro. Goodbye all those accounts. But I'm hopping off. I took 2 trades, 1-1, lost 1. Yeah, it looks like it's going to come down lower. All right. Peace. Stay safe, chat. Join Discord. Links in my bio. Code and Q everywhere. Love y'all.